Whew. Even though that was a B, that was still good. I think an A would have been 3 turns. A size enhanced block pin. What? Okay, let's save. Because I'm a save whore. So yeah, I think for A you need to do in three turns or less. I think you have to skip like the first turn and then just annihilate everything on the second turn and then just run with Alicia all the way towards the end. Okay, we save before we go into other stuff. We have to go back to headquarters or cemetery.
Hello again, son.
Okay, no new orders. Okay, that's good, I think. Castle Front Street.
Hey!
Nothing new. No.
Come back and see the...
R&D. Development. Let's check the blast suits first. Anything new? Yes, there is. You have to keep up to date from everything, even the uniforms. No new grenades. No new sniper rifles, but I will take more powerful lances. Nothing new. Ooh, it gets a better look now. Me like. I think last time I went all here through power, I believe. Yeah, I should have done that. I'll do that later. Because I gotta grind for stuff. Let me see, outfits, 8 Ice. How is it? It's kind of full. Enhanced body pin? Wow. It's enhanced block pin is the one that I got from that other mission. Wow. To be honest, the tread is kinda like... That's good enough, actually. Shamrock. Anything new from you? No. We need to develop some stuff for you. Let's see. Body enhancements, there's nothing. Here, nothing. Here, nothing. Here, nothing. Great. I know the 8 of Lies you could, I wonder you could change stuff. No, you cannot change weapons. Wow. I think it's only the Shamrock? Yeah. Range is 450. Oh. Okay. I think it's best to give him anti-armor rounds. Let's exit.
Come back again soon!
Oh god, that guy is getting annoying. That's enough. We need to finish this chapter anyways. I'll help amid the wreckage. Oh, I'm getting tired and hungry.
Well, that's it, Welkin. No sign of the enemy here either. I searched all over. Looks like they've cleared out of Brule.
That's good. We've finally recovered possession of our old homestead.
Yeah. But if Isara saw it as it is now, I think she'd feel sad. I mean, look at it. Empty of all the people who lived here, the mill just barely standing.
Huh? Look at that!
Welkin? What is it? What do you see?
Look! A lion's paw!
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm. It's the flower that you planted that day. When we'd first met each other. It took root and grew in this soil. And now it's flourishing. Remember what you said? That there's more going on in this world than just people killing people? There are new lives all around. New things being born, even in the middle of war.
I was right. And if I let myself get depressed, well, Isara wouldn't want that. Once this war's over and we come home, we'll just have to rebuild it. We'll rebuild all of it, every last building.
Yes, we will. And we'll show Martha's little boy. We'll show him the town where he was born.
Yeah.
I like that conversation. Alright, so this next episode is called The Approaching Clash.
The liberation of Brule was a success. Excellent work, soldiers. Lieutenant Gunther, do you have anything further to report?
Yes, Captain. Through this op, we've found a new goal to strive towards.
Very good. And Faldio, you're back from your leave. Feeling rested and ready?
Yes, Captain. I'm ready.
Good. We're receiving reports of major shifts along the front lines. Imperial forces previously posted all over the country are gathering at one point. The Naggiar Plain in northeastern Gallia. Our forces are being directed there as well.
Does that mean we're expecting a major clash at Naggiar, Captain?
It's very probable. This battle is going to decide Gallia's fate one way or another. After a brief rest, the militia move out to Naggiar. I want all of you rested in the meantime. You're dismissed.
Alright, the last episode for this chapter, once the war is over.
So what you're saying is, the next battle is so critical, it could actually determine how the rest of the war goes.
Yeah. Both for us and them. The opposing armies are assembling their forces at Naggiar. It'll be the biggest battle we've fought yet. The biggest battle of the war.
That means more things we love will be destroyed. More people we care about will be taken away.
There are some things we lose that never get returned. That's the world. Everything around us is in flux. The old Brule, the town we used to know, Isara. We've lost them forever.
Welkin.
But it's like you said, Alicia. We build new things as we lose the old. If we can win this battle at Naggiar, we can push the Empire all the way back to northeast Gallia. If that happens, then victory will be right around the corner. And once the war's over, the real work will start. We'll build a new mill plaza. In fact, we'll build a whole new town.
Right. And I'll be there to help you. You know, it's funny. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like everything's going to be fine.
Yeah? Well, you're the only reason I haven't completely lost it, Alicia.
Really? Thank you, Welkin. Me too. glad we were able to meet and work together. Hey, Welkin?
What is it?
Once this war is all over, there's something I want to tell you.
Anything.
Chapter 13, The Clash at Naggiar.
Okie dokie, let's do this. Let's save. Yes, it says 5:34 a.m. Where that's the time that I'm actually recording this. Tab headquarters. Let's go to the war cemetery, and that old guy better say he doesn't have any orders.
Hello again, son. I'm sorry.
Ugh, that pisses me off. Alright, oh well, castle front. Any more gossip, girl? Border town rule reclaim. Recent release from the Gallia for Central Forces confirming that the border town of Rule was taken from Imperial control. The armies of Gallia and the Empire now stands face to face along the massive Naggiar plains, braced for a direct and all-out clash. Rule represents a key Imperial supply route, making the militia win one with the precautions that extend far beyond the small border town. In a remarkable coincidence, the officer who led the Pearl operation, leader of the militia squad 7, Vulcan Gunther, is a Pearl native himself. He returned to claim his town from the Empire after being ousted from the original invasion over 6 months ago. Ooh. Historic artifacts stolen. Rangray's National University Department of Archaeology reported a theft from its archives on the 15th. That's a huge hint, actually, right there. The object in question are 2 artifacts unknown age unearthed last year from the university dig site in Barius, and are said to contain exceptional pure ragnite. Due to their creation likely predates written history. Their shape bears a strong resemblance to the lance and shields spoken of in the myth of the Valkyria. Whether these were truly used by the warriors of legend or whether they were bore ceremonial significance remains unclear. An investigation into who was behind the missing items is currently underway, but no leads have surfaced at the present time. Okay, that's a huge hint for those of you who are watching this.
So,
Hell no!
come back.
You're too high maintenance, girl. R&D facility.
Welkin, bro!
Development, battle suits, nothing because we already bought them. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new, okay. Body enhancements. No. Just those 3 and that one. Okay, there's nothing.
Come back!
Training. Oh. Actually, we should.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train!
Shock troopers, lancers, engineers, sniper.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the engineers.
Okay, 2 more on all of them actually, which is good. Let's exit.
Come back!
Let's exit the book mode. Okay, let's save again. All right, I'm gonna do all the cutscenes all the way before 4A. You know what? I'm just gonna do this chapter 2. This is gonna be one long session, actually. All right, let's do this one on the eve of the battle.
After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attacked, if not now, Varrot, we will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
Sorry I'm late.
We deploying?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word, but it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there's heavy.
Guys, can I say something? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
We'll get through this fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
The Iron Will Valkyria. Okay, let's start this.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Naggiar and adopted combat positions. This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Selvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your Grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them, thrown into that research facility. The object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your grace took me from that place, raised me to be a human before a Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now. When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Silvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir!
There's another hint right there, guys. The clash at Naggiar. The Valkyria destroyer. Well, she kinda is.
Tanks at 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyrie. My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
Alright, let's save. Okay, so let's do this showdown.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force. Here are the details.
The Imperial forces are holed up in the expansion network on trenches across the Naggiar plains. Okay. Our soldiers have also been working to dig trenches, but the folks upstairs have issued an order for an all-out attack. Oh boy. Do your best to avoid enemy fire as you make your way into their trenches, then commence your offensive. Your objective is to occupy the enemy base camp. You'll notice there's a broad patch of no man's land between their trenches and ours, and wide open to heavy bombardment. If our intel is right, they have an offsite long-range rocket trained on that area. They can hit you inside the trenches, but more or less the entire flat area will be caught in the blast. We think the order to fire is being issued from an enemy camp midway across the combat area. Okay, if you occupy the right camp, you should be able to prevent any more rockets coming in. Okay. Furthermore, because of their inability to avoid those rockets, you won't have your tanks to start with this time. Oh boy. Once you stop the rockets, the tanks can be deployed. Until then, it's up to the foot soldiers to take that camp. This is really a pickle, actually. Alicia? Rosie, Eddie... No. No, 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 no. Largo. Let's get Dallas here. Trying to think here. Okay, let's get Susie, Eddie, Reese, and Homer.
It's time to begin the operation.
Well, here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Barrius has been sighted here as well. The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
Oh boy. Okay,
You can depend on me.
Alright, let's move here. Gotta be careful.
Are you doing all right?
Enemy spotted. I've located the enemy. I'm a pacifist.
No, you're not.
Enemy neutralized.
Who are these guys?
Front lines, return fire!
I think that she said that if we're in the trenches,
Taking
nothing
the
would happen.
stage.
Let's go around to see if there's no enemies. Nope.
Yes, right away. My flesh will not be desecrated.
Poison tolerance? What?
Don't stop once you leave the trench.
Squad leaders, report your status.
Oh, I need to get that camp.
Okay.
Have you got...
Can I hit that thing? Nah, it's best not to risk it. Okay, that's done. Okay, the question becomes, where should I move? I think it's better to move this way.
My turn, okay?
Let's pick Alicia.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies.
Dive into that trench!
Let's stay here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, for this part,
Just
I'm gonna
watch
take
this.
my time. I don't care if I get a D rank.
Leave it to me. It's our own secret garden.
Woo! That is loud. Okay, I got more. So our goal is to capture this. Yeah, I'll try to capture this. But I'll do it like a
I
turn
understand.
before.
I've located an enemy. Enemy spotted.